Yes, hello everyone, and welcome you a new episode of Hashtag Playing Together. And yeah, we are very excited again because we have a new guest.
Hello, we are the Southern Knot, and today we have Stefan. Can you tell us something about yourself, Stefan?
Sure. Hello, Joanna. That's it. And thank you for inviting me. This is a great pleasure and a great honor, actually, to be playing with you. And just about myself, I'm Swedish, lived in Belgium for many, many years, just moved back to Sweden. So at the moment, this minute, I'm sitting in Gothenburg. I'm, I've been doing improv since somewhere, a bit over 2 years.
Okay, yeah.
In Brussels, only for the moment. And have had the pleasure to play with you as well, not like this before, but on the piano, supporting your shows, both live as well as online, so that's great. So that's what I love to do is, long form improv and music. Those are the two passions.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, indeed. You, like you said, you are a great musician. You were already often with us, but always at the piano. So we think it's really cool to have you here and doing some improv on stage, on the virtual stage together. Yeah, very good. So if you're tuning in, what we do, we will play a scene or scenes. We try to bring a little story, a little narrative for at least 15 minutes. And then don't go away because we have then a chat with Stefan about improv.
Yes, and before we start, we are going to need a suggestion.
A suggestion, yeah. And we are going to do it a bit different.
So on. And this time we would ask Stefan to choose between several song names, titles of songs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So, and which song? So I have a couple of songs here. They are ready, and you don't know them, Stefan. So I'm going to say the names of the songs. Yeah, they are just without. They are not. Well, they're just the tunes, and you have to choose one. We will be inspired with the name of the song and in the music when it starts. So the first one is Red. Sleep, Solace, Tears in Rain, Wanderlust, Tears of a Distant Sun, Desperation, and the last one is New Beginnings.
I'm gonna have to go for Wanderlust.
Wanderlust, okay.
Yes.
I think it has to do something with Sweden. I don't know. Okay, good. So the Serenade with Stefan and Wanderlust. Let's go.
It's amazing.
I never really did think this day would come, actually. I had my doubts to the last minute that you would say yes, actually.
Well, and yes, I did say yes.
Absolutely. Which puts a lot of pressure on me, don't get me wrong. It means that
Is it my fault?
No. Nothing is your fault, Laura. It's just, I just want to make this day very special for you and for us and for Helmut as well.
Yeah, for Helmut.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is going to appreciate that. He's very pretentious.
Mm. Yeah, last time we discussed Wagner. I couldn't really follow what he was saying, but he just talked about the Nibelung and all of those, all those shield maidens and everything, and he's, how many times has he been to Beirut? 10 times.
9, but yeah.
9, okay. Yeah. But this should not affect our day. It's our day, yours and mine.
Okay. Yes.
And I made sure that there would be no Wagner in church. Okay? Are you fine with that, Laura?
I prepared a little lunch here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to find some wood for the fire and see you in a minute.
Okay. I'll sit here and guard it. Oh.
Hi. What is up to you, man? What is up to you?
Helmut, what's wrong?
What are you going to do in the church?
It's just, Helmut, Laura and I, we had decided that it was time to get married.
Time to get married?
It's very simple, yes.
You and Laura?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No.
Helmut, we've talked about this. Yes, I know. But you...
You know, Frederick, that I am madly in love with her as well.
Helmut.
It was my dream to marry her. My dream. And then you, my brother, you came and took her from me. And now you expect me to be in the church?
Helmut, we need to see you there. I mean, you're not only my brother, you're my best friend. Yes, Laura and I am in love. Yes, that is true. We are going to get married, period. And Helmut, you just have to get used to this. You've been harboring this love for Laura for I don't know how many years. And how many times has she actually told you that she has any feelings for you?
20 years.
Has she ever talked to you, Helmut? Has she ever talked to you, Helmut?
No, she never talked to me.
No.
But I love her already for 20 years. That's much longer than any other relationship you often see. I know, I was so close to win her love for me. And then you took her from me. Give me. No.
Helmut. Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. We will not play Wagner in the church. We will, however, want you there. We want you there to bless what we are having together. The beautiful, beautiful thing that is going to be our marriage and our family and who knows what. And without you, it will not be the same.
Okay, because you ask it like that, I will be in the church. But I really don't know if I can behave myself. I will...
It's okay, Helmut. We'll talk more about it later. Laura went away to fetch some food, so I'll go and see if I can find her because I'm a bit worried. She disappeared. See you later.
Frederick, honey, I brought. Hi, Helmut. I brought
Laura,
for the fire.
for me. Is that a gift for me?
It's wood. It's for the fire, for after the ceremony.
Laura, I have to talk to you. Before the ceremony. It has been 20 years. I'm madly in love with you. You know, when I was little boy, I burned candles next to my bed and in the hope you would think at me. And then my parents, for after I burned the bedroom, I mean, I couldn't do that anymore, and that might be the reason that you don't love me. Then I went to the church and I burned candles there until the priest said that I should not come anymore because I used all the candles without paying them. My life is a mess, Laura.
You know, I used to love you.
You did?
Helmut. Yes, but then you started this madness with Wagner and this music that drives me crazy, and you are planning to play the same music today because I found your sock in front of the church, and I know that when you leave your sock in front of the church, that means you will play the same crazy music.
I promise I will not play Wagner in the church.
But what about the sock? I know you really believe in these things. It's the left one.
Oh no.
It's the Wagner sock.
It's not a Mozart sock, indeed, it's the Wagner sock you took. I'm sorry. You know, I can't control myself. I will play Wagner in the church. I know that will be my saying goodbye to you.
But Wagner, it makes me so depressed. I don't want to be depressed on my wedding day.
It's with my brother. I don't mind that you are depressed. I'm going to exercise a bit now.
You know that your brother doesn't like the music as well.
I will.
Last time he ate a fork. Okay, go. The first day of my life.
Laura,
Oh.
where have you been? I was looking all over for you. No. Is it the right or the left?
Left, see?
Helmut, I told you. Where did he go?
I don't know, he went exercising or something.
Exercising, Helmut?
Yeah, you know, with the buttons. Oh.
This is not boding well, Laura. This is...
I told him that I used to love him before I was, you know, in love with him before 7, 8 years before ago, you know, not now, not today, 8 years ago. I was in love with him, yes.
8 years ago?
Yes.
You're telling me that now? Well, I had my suspicions, but...
But we were children, we were 42 years old back then.
Right. I guess I'll have to forgive you for that, but we have to solve this with the church, because I talked to the priest, and he is expecting, Mendelssohn as always, and there's just no room for Helmut anymore.
No, and I don't want you to eat another fork.
No.
My most beautiful piece of Wagner, which I will play for them.
I'm not going to eat another fork, but there is a knife here.
Oh my God! no, no. Listen. We have to fight. We love each other. No, please. See. I'm gonna eat this sock, and it will disappear forever.
Yes.
So, no more this awful music.
No more this awful music. Just you and I. I'll put away the knife.
Yes, please.
It's just a bit violent. What are we going to do about Helmut now? I mean, he I see no. Oh,
I don't know what happened to me, but suddenly had this Mendelssohn thing in my head. Not anymore with Mozart. I looked it up on YouTube. The most beautiful music. It's much better than Mozart. The music did something to me.
It is. Well, I think we are ready to get married.
I think so.
I hope you both will be very happy.
We will have it, and you will always have a place. Most of the time.
Oh.
Yes.
In your home? Oh, you mean you offer me a room in your home?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I've exercised a bit more.
Yeah, go outside for some exercise. Finally.
It's just you and me, and that's, you know what? Let's just sneak off and do this in Las Vegas or something.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
let's do that. Let's never come back.
Thank you, Laura.
Okay, and then scene. Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you.
The sock, the magical sock. Okay, yeah, let's have a chat about improv.
Let's.
Yeah.
So, Stefan, how did you start with improv? How did you start with that?
Yeah, so it started, as I said, about now a bit over 2 years ago. During the day, I work with developing new drugs for autoimmune disease. That's my day job.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was doing consulting for a small company in Ghent, and I was doing some other things as well. One was that I was taking a course in London called Systemic. Let's see if I get it right. Organizational and relationship systemic coaching. So it's about coaching of groups rather than of individuals, which was really good for development, personal development, and that ended in like May or June 2018.
Yeah.
And I was looking for something else to do, and Ralph, who is my partner in the duo Black Liars Club, we were friends before, and he has been doing improv for 4 years. And then he said, just try it. And I'd seen one performance where you can guess that it goes cheap or something. So, okay, looks fun. That's what I'd seen of improv before that, to be honest. I've never seen anything else. And I signed up for the Improv beginners class, September 2018, and that's how it started. And then, like many people, not like everyone though, but like many people, I got hooked. Just went on from there. So now, I mean, it's been 2 years. We've been, as I said, we have a duo with Ralph in Black Liars Club, and then from the Improv group, we have another group called This Is Not a Horse. We're 6 people, a bit spread out in the world at the moment because I'm here in Gothenburg, I live in Gothenburg, and another guy is in Japan, so we're, so that's how it started. So a long I don't know, short story.
So you have a duo with Ralph called the Black Liars Club. Can you tell a bit about the style or the things you do with the duo, because you performed already several times, yeah?
Yeah, so what we have, I guess we're also trying to do more dramatic long form improv. That's try to put it in context. We've done so far really focused only on two different formats that we performed with. One is called Headspace, which we did the first time really at the Flemish Improv Marathon last year. And then we had the pleasure to perform it at the Oslo Improv Festival last year as well, which is a great festival, very inclusive.
Yeah.
I think we played with Ari.
Ari, we are going to play with Ari next month.
And then, but now we've switched and worked on another format which we've only played once on stage, which was a lovely thing, called Cab Confessions, which takes place in a taxi and whatever happens there.
Okay.
And that we really love. We're still trying to get Headspace to work better, I would say.
Okay.
And then also what we do together is we've started to get into music. So actually, when you performed the first time at Improv, Ralph and I performed with music the first time as well.
Oh, okay, good.
Improvised music with guitar and hand.
And the other, what's the name of the other instrument?
Hand pan. So
the hand pan.
That goes on many names, but the general name nowadays is hand pan. So
looks like a space. Looks like a little space.
Yeah, actually, this is a good reason to go onto your Instagram page, because you have a picture of you with the hand.
True.
And if you're more interested, go onto the Instagram of Southern North.
So you see the fan.
That's fun. So I think we haven't performed anything online. Not as the two of you are being extremely persistent, and I'm fascinated by how you just keep going during these difficult times. It's really great, and I think that's really impressive. But in the duo, as well as This Is Not a Horse, we're trying to keep up with rehearsals and so on. We've done a few things online, but that's the focus. And This Is Not a Horse is still a different. We've done mostly short form performances so far. One that I personally really like is Insta Improv.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
So we've done both, actually online as well as live. I mean, that's I think it's really fun, and it's sort of a version of other things where people use pictures, but we take pictures based on a hashtag from Instagram and place things. That's a lot of fun. And now we're working on a new format which we want to do. I don't want to divulge too much, but we're trying to figure it out. It's an idea of one of the players, and it's working out quite well.
Okay.
But you're gonna play this online, or?
No, only live. I think. I don't think we will do that online. But it's a big change. I mean, my improv life is based in Brussels, and now I live majority of time in Gothenburg. So we'll see what happens with that. So I'm happy to be able to do this with you.
Yeah, it's great that you are here. How would you describe your style as an improv player? Do you think you have a specific style, or?
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't even thought about it. I think that the one thing that the things that I enjoy, I guess, is now in this scene, it didn't really turn out like that. I was pretty much, I think, playing myself. So not myself, but not a strong character like that, but not with motion or voice or anything. But when we've done different things, I do enjoy to try to vary it out. That's one thing. And then what I've realized more and more is that I do like the slower things. We did talk a lot here in this one.
Yeah.
But I like to slow things down. I like to get a bit more into letting the silences speak. And also to, I think, to be honest, very honest, I'm a too young amateur to be able to now say, you'll be playing with such fantastic improvisers. I mean, I was being part of that group of people that you're playing with is made me very nervous, actually.
No. We like to play basically with everyone. Yeah, it could be very
fantastic lineup. So I mean, but anyway, I think the style is quite. I don't know. How would you define your style? I mean, what is your style? What do you do?
For me, it's I think a bit of the same answer. I'm still looking for a style, I guess. So dramatic things I personally like a lot, and long form and all that. Characters, like to play a lot of characters too. But I'm still in that phase where I think, well, should I build the scene together organically, slow, or should you come in with strong offers? Yeah, very clear, strong offers, and yeah, depending which workshop you follow by a certain coach or person, you often learn different styles. Yeah, so I'm a bit balancing between the two. I really love organic for myself, but also strong offers. Yeah, and I do more strong offers than the organic thing. But yeah, it's still searching, and I think you can apply everything depending the scene and the moment. So yeah, I'm very conscious about that, and try to see if we can do things differently too. And then at the end of the day, I guess after 40 years, you can say that you have a certain style. Yeah.
And Desi, I mean, you teach as well. So
Yeah.
what do you?
I don't think I would like to have a style. I would like to experience different things in different styles. I love emotions, I love crazy characters, I love different formats. I prefer long formats, and I prefer real life improv if possible. But this is also actually pretty nice to do something online. It gives you the opportunity to play with the different people from all over the world. Yeah. So my goal is not to have a style. My goal is to experience as much as possible in life,
Yep.
in improv.
And I think that's a good. I like what you said about that it's a real lifestyle. It's not lifestyle, but a style that comes from real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that for me is where I think Black Lives Club is very much that. We
Okay.
really take from real life. That's the inspiration to it very much. Or maybe you can say that all improv is like that, but that's the point. And now having been in Sweden, and I've been to a few live shows here in Gothenburg with one of the companies here for the first time seeing it in Swedish, actually, which was quite a new experience. Trying to play in English all the time. It was a new experience because the Swedish improv I'd seen internationally at festivals before was quite different. And here, it's a more comedic style, I would say.
Yeah.
Where, things I've seen from Stockholm, for example, have been more serious and more dramatic even. So I'm seeing a lot of things that are really nice and fascinating.
Okay.
I've been to Uppsala, by the way.
Sorry?
Festival. I've been to Uppsala.
Ah, yeah, because they
Yeah.
have a festival there. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. We played there with Improv for Dummies.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice. It was great.
No, I still have to experience a festival in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Apart from everything else, you also are a very talented musician. Yeah, you.
I tried my best.
Yeah.
I love playing. I mean, I started. Actually, the first time I played and supported an improv show was when you did your solo of the group.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think probably the one with your improv, what do you call shadow?
Yeah. Oh my God, Shadows. Shadows solo improv. Shadows semicolon solo improv.
So that was the first time that I tried it, and that was in, I think, May, March last year, something like that. And because I've always been playing the piano as an amateur in different places, in different, mostly when I was younger, and I started it about 5-6 years ago more frequently. And then I played with Improv with the professional cast at L'Improviste a few times, or with some other shows in Brussels as well, with other, both in French and also you in L'Improviste in Mechelen.
Yeah.
And I'm not a great musician. Let's start there. I'm an average musician, but what I love to do is just to play with improvisers and just playing around with sounds, with what do you call it, with helping with it, emphasizing an emotion or messing with improvisers on stage by doing totally music. And it's really fascinating, I find, the ability to do that and to be part of something like that. And I think that the times that it's been done has been really, really nice. And I think also the show we did in Antwerp, Johan, with the sort of scripted music
Yes.
with singers was also a new experience. So I really want to do more of that. You've been kind to help you with some of your shows.
Yeah, you did online as well. Yeah, yeah.
So, but that for me is I don't know where I want to go because it's I have to prioritize. I have a day job and prioritize what I put my head to. So it's. I think if I had to choose, if I couldn't do both, I would probably actually favor the music again.
Favor music. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's very strange, but it's just feels good.
Great. Okay, so Stefan, if people would like to find you, contact you, ask you to play music for them in their troupe, for example.
Yes.
Yeah, how can they do that?
Well, I think the easiest is probably to find me on Facebook. I should have a pretty open profile there. I'm everywhere. That's where I'm sort of public, I think, along with LinkedIn. So, not for these purposes at least. So, Facebook, yes. And then the Black Liars Club, we have a site on Facebook as well as This Is Not a Horse.
Okay.
But find me on Facebook.
Okay, and we can list the two troops you're in, This Is Not a Horse and the Black Liars Club, and we'll put the links on our page too, that people can easily find that back.
And you can tag me on Facebook, whatever you want.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. So it's the end already, unfortunately. Many thanks, Stefan, that you wanted to play with us. It was really great.
Honestly, I think it was really nice to play with you and see you again.
Yeah.
Back with the rest of the lineup in November and December and
December. Okay. And for everyone looking, many thanks for watching this, and have a nice rest of the day or night or whenever you see this. Bye bye, and thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.